Today we're going to talk about how to wrap your project properly so that it does not dry out. First off, if your project will fit in a Ziploc bag, that's the ideal way to store it because this plastic is thicker. So if you're storing slab pieces, something that's flat, all you have to do is lay that project in there or whatever piece you're keeping to work on later. And then you're gonna lay it down flat, get the air out of there, and seal it completely. That's that. Now, say you've already started to put your project together and it's not flat, it's standing up. In that case, you would not want to put your project in where it's gonna lay flat. You're gonna wanna put your project, if I can fit this one in here, I might need to get the smaller one. There we go. And you don't wanna damage your project by trying to make it fit into the Ziploc bag. If it's too big, it's no big deal. So this one is kind of rather large, but it will fit. So I'm just gonna carefully slide this over the top, okay? All the way to here so I can kind of start pressing some air out. And then I'm gonna take the leftover bag, push it to the side if it's a big enough bag for that, and then seal it, okay? Now, this project's pretty large, so what might be smarter is to put this one into a trash bag where it's not gonna be as hard to get it in there. So I'm gonna take this back out and try not to damage it. You can always turn your bag inside out when you're doing this. So I'm just gonna place this down and just pull up on it. Okay, and I did damage that a little bit, so I've kind of pushed it back in shape because it was too large to fit into that Ziploc bag. So what I'm gonna do is put it in a trash bag. Now what I don't wanna do is just put it in here like this and be like, oh look, it's covered. It may appear to be covered, but this is very thin plastic and it's going to get way too dry, probably bone dry, and you won't be able to work on it anymore. So, I'm gonna take it back out and I'm gonna do what's called the double bag method. Okay, wrapping it, double wrapping it, getting lots of layers of plastic on it so that it won't dry out. So first step is I put the bag with the opening towards me. I am then going to pick up my project, place it in the middle of the bag. Take the top part of your bag and fold it over. Notice how the bottom part is still down here. Once the top part has went over the bag, I'm going to pick it up gently. Now, I will take the bottom part of the bag and I will fold it the other way over the back side of the project. Then, with all this leftover plastic, I'm just gonna keep wrapping it and getting extra layers around the project. This keeps the project in shape, okay? And it doesn't damage it. It allows us to put big, tall projects into coverage, into plastic. If I wanted to, if I was not gonna work on this for like another couple of days, then I might take another trash bag and wrap it again. Okay, I'm gonna show you one more time how to wrap a project. You can use any trash bag at home. I also recycle these trash bags, so who knows how old this trash bag is. We've been using it. We have a storage system in the classroom where we just keep using them. Until they get a hole or a rip in them, then you can throw them away. Okay, so again, I'm placing the opening towards my body. I'm going to gently place my project that I'm still working on in the middle of the bag. I'm gonna take the top layer and fold it over, okay? And this is where it gets a little confusing. I'm gonna turn it sideways so you can see. So again, I just took the top layer, folded it over the top. The bottom part of the bag is right here. I'm going to pick it up, take the bottom, and fold it over. Wrap it again. so that there's multiple layers of plastic protecting this. And that's how you wrap your project.